The daily vlog. This sensation has been around almost as long as YouTube has, arguably starting with the godfather of YouTube himself, Casey Neistat.
I've decided, starting today, my 34th birthday, I'm going to make a movie every day.
And blowing up the YouTube platform. The YouTube that we know today was founded and built by daily vloggers like Casey Neistat or Roman Atwood. But nowadays, there's a lot of mixed emotions and feedback about the daily vlog.
People need to stop vlogging. Seriously, I keep seeing all these vloggers posting their videos that take them hours and hours on end and they're not getting any views. It's over. Just, you gotta stop.
Now, as someone who's uploaded over 100 daily vlogs myself, I think that all these people are wrong. I don't think daily vlogging's dead. I don't think that this art form will ever truly die. It's just that no one in today's age of creativity is willing to put the time and the effort and the energy into creating a piece of content every single day. No one's willing to put themselves through the challenges and push themselves through it in order to upload a piece of content every single day. I can speak from experience that uploading a new video every single day is one of the hardest things I have ever done. If you think about the willpower and the mindset that it takes to create a new piece of content every single day, it's just extraordinary. Now in this video, I'm going to give you tips on how to manage this and make this a little bit easier. In this video, we're going to talk about how to plan, how to come up with ideas, how to brainstorm, how to record, the kind of gear you need, how to edit as fast as possible, and most importantly, the last topic that we're going to cover is just how to manage your time to make this a realistic goal that you want to have. So without further ado, let's get into topic number one. Recording a new video, editing a new video, posting a new video every single day is going to take a lot of time. The hardest part about all of this, in my opinion, is coming up with a fresh idea or a fresh story to tell every single day. Now, there's a lot of things you can do to alleviate these and have fresh ideas flowing. But the most important thing is whatever idea you have, or whatever you want to talk about, whatever you want to do, it has to tell a story. It doesn't matter how significant it is, how insignificant it is. It could be as simple as me changing the light bulb, the roof of my room, or fixing my tripod that this camera's on. It doesn't matter what the idea is, as long as it tells a story. Beginning, middle, end. Take inspiration from your daily life, although you don't want to make vlogs in today's day and age walking through your entire day. Those just aren't going to go anywhere anymore. Like wake up, make coffee, eat breakfast. Okay, now I'm going to go do this. Now I'm going to go do this. Now I'm going to go do this. Now I'm going to go do that. It doesn't work like that anymore. Each day has to be a different story to tell. So you can take inspiration from little things that you do in your life as long as it's not just follow along with me throughout my day. You can also ask your audience for ideas, ask your friends for ideas. Some of the best videos I have are ideas that people that are also in the YouTube space have given me. In this day and age, it's almost safe to say that there's no new content on YouTube. Everything is kind of just reiterated over and over again in different formats. When I did Creator Now, which is Eric's YouTube class, and one of the big things he came up with was steal like an artist. What you want to do is you want to look at these other people, go back, watch Casey Neistat vlogs, or look at some of the other creators that are currently making videos and steal ideas from them and put your own spin on it. Don't copycat them exactly the way that they make them, but take ideas from them and you can work with them. You can change them up and put your spin on it, put your style on it. And final tip for just how to come up with ideas is going to be absorb as much media as you can get your hands on. So like YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, news, anything. You have to start thinking everything can become a story. The best way that I had to keep all of these ideas organized was I used Notion a lot, which I'm sure a lot of you guys know what Notion is, and then I just used a normal pen and paper journal to keep all of my ideas on. But what you don't want to do is just sit here, try to think of an idea over and over and over again. You think of a couple ideas and then you move on, because all of the mediocre ideas that you come up with are just gone. They're gone forever, or until you think of them again. But what are the chances that you actually memorize all of those ideas? Okay, let's talk about equipment that you need. And one of the big things that Casey Neistat would always preach is to use the best tool that you have available to you. So a lot of times I recorded a lot of my vlogs with my smartphone. I've got a Pixel 6, so the camera on it's really dang good. It almost puts up with my Sony camera that I'm recording this on. Use the best that you have. One thing that you don't want to sacrifice on, and a lot of people overlook at the beginning, is audio. I would invest in a microphone before you invest in a camera. Decent audio can make up for a sub-decent video, but a good camera cannot make up for sub-decent audio. It just doesn't work like that. Horrible audio is going to kill your video right off the bat. But realistically, I mean, as long as you have a phone in today's day and age, you can get started on vlogging. Like, you don't need these fancy cameras, the fancy tripods, the fancy microphones. You don't. If you have your phone, you have all the tools at your disposal. Now, moving down the line, once you actually start to get a feel for it, if you want to invest in like a tripod or a decent camera like what I'm recording this on, or a light that goes on top of the camera, or a microphone, then you can do that down the line. But at the beginning, don't let, oh, I don't have a camera, I don't have a microphone, I don't have a tripod. Don't let that hold you back from just pressing record. Now we're digging into a little bit more of the practical aspects. On my channel, I primarily have two types of videos. I have scripted videos, which were well thought out and well planned, and then I kind of just had impromptu videos where I would just go out with my camera and find a story to tell. The scripted videos, to make these, it was so much easier if I had some sort of like script and shot list and everything that I needed to record and grab all in one sitting. I could just go boom, 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 knock it all out. So I have a shot list, use a program like Notion, or use a journal like I was talking about to get these ideas down on paper. Then when you just go to shoot, you can just record them all. Don't expect to go and just start filming right away and being like Peter McKinnon or just being like Casey Neistat. Don't expect your skills to be that of those that have been doing this for years. Your first videos are going to suck. A lot of my videos on my channel suck. But as time went on and with practice, I gained some of these skills that brought me up to that next level of filmmaking. So in the beginning, don't be upset that your videos aren't going to look like the people that you're used to watching. It's just not going to happen. You don't know what you're doing. Be brutally honest with you. But trust the process that things are going to get better as you go on. You can do things like research different film angles, which I would encourage you to do. Try to use natural lighting, use the rule of thirds. Things like this are obviously going to improve your video quality, but you can't let the fact that you're not going to be incredible right from the beginning deter you from doing this. Another bonus tip in here, right in the middle of it, is you're going to have to vlog in public. So you're going to have to get over that fear of people that you have and the fear of embarrassment in public. I mean, I embarrassed myself all the time when I was daily vlogging in public. I'd be walking around with a tripod in one hand and my selfie stick in the other, recording with my little lapel mic on my shirt. You're going to embarrass yourself quite a bit. Best way to do that, or best way to get over that, is to just practice. So the most time-consuming part of your daily vlog is going to be editing. You would think that it's going to be filming, but it's actually going to be editing. This is something that's going to come with time. You're going to get a lot faster and a lot better at editing with time. Believe me. I mean, at the beginning of when I started posting daily vlogs, it would take me a few hours every single day to edit these vlogs, and those were hours spent where I couldn't be getting new content because I was editing the content that I already had. My recommendation to you is pick an editing software. You've got like iMovie, Premiere Pro, DaVinci Resolve, Final Cut Pro. Just pick one and stick with it for a while. Get extremely, extremely comfortable with it. Get all the keystrokes down, everything to just be as efficient as possible. Make a template in your folders like I have. So all you have to do is copy and paste a lot of the stuff in. With the daily vlog, a lot of people kind of fall into the trap of leaving in unnecessary information that you don't need in your video. Hayden Hilliard-Smith, who's Logan Paul's editor, one of, if not the best editor on YouTube right now, he has this saying, kill your babies. Don't include a clip in your video just because you love that clip or you set up so much time to get that little segment, that video. If it doesn't make sense and doesn't add to the story, cut it out, let it die. Save it for B-reel, use it in a different vlog. All right, now on to the good part. All right, on to the next step is just gonna be uploading and sharing. Now, for me, what I would try to do is I would try to be a few days ahead of when I would actually post. So if I recorded a video on Monday, it would go live on Thursday. Or Tuesday would go out on Friday, and just try to have a couple day buffer in there just in case like I had to miss a day for whatever reason. Like I didn't get the editing done, I didn't record enough, I had to go back and create a couple more shots. Like I have that little bit of a buffer in there. When you're just starting out, it's going to be easy to be discouraged by not gaining a lot of views. You're going to upload videos, they're going to get 10, 20 views maybe. Now, it's so easy to let that just discourage and kill your mood. You can't let that happen. You have to remember that YouTube is all about the long game, not the short term. Another one that I haven't experimented with much, but a lot of people are saying it's worth a try, is kind of cut down your vlogs into different clips and upload them short form content on like TikTok and Instagram. It's always worth a shot. I've seen explosive growth from channels using shorts. So it's worth a shot. When you're uploading daily vlogs, you're gonna eventually start to accrue a pretty close audience to you. People that are going to watch your videos every single day. They're going to be commenting all the time. Respond to each one of these comments and just make friends with all these people that are watching and loving your videos. And a good tip is your first few views and subscribers, they're going to come from your friends and family. So when you upload a vlog, instead of just letting it fly under the radar, give it a little bit of a boost. Send it out to all your friends. Post it on your Snap story. Post it on Instagram. Like, send it out to people. Be proud of what you've made. Now we're going to talk about by far the most important and hardest part of daily vlogging. There's a couple aspects to this, but the main one is just going to be managing your time. When you commit to daily vlogging, your life suddenly becomes the vlog. Everything you do on a daily basis is for the vlog. You're going to be recording almost every aspect of your day. You're going to be spending almost every minute of every day either recording or brainstorming or editing. It takes a significant toll on you and a significant amount of time. Now, I gave you little tips to speed up the process and be more efficient in each of the topics we just talked about. But now just for some overarching goals so you know what you're getting yourself into. I'm not going to lie to you and say daily vlogging is all fun. It's not. It's hard. It's extremely difficult. I mean, Casey Neistat said that he would be up until 4 o'clock in the morning some mornings and then have to be back up at 7, 8 o'clock. Every single day. He did that for 800 videos, 800 days straight. Now, some tips for that to eliminate kind of some dead time that you have to spend is everything is content. Everything has a story to tell. You just have to figure out how to tell it. So the example I gave earlier is I had to change the light bulbs in my room earlier. I can make a vlog about that. Finding the right light bulb, unscrewing the old light bulb, screwing in the new one. I know that's a stupid idea and it sounds stupid, but when you're daily vlogging, everything is content. Everything is an idea. It's not about the idea itself, it's about how you execute it. You're going to want to talk to people around you and make sure that they're going to be supportive of you on this journey. There's going to be a lot of times where you're going to have to say no to doing things with friends. You're going to have to say no to doing things with family because you need to run home and edit your video. It's going to be tough on you, it's going to be tough on them, but you need to talk to them beforehand and make sure you guys are all on the same page with this. Try to stay as ahead as possible. Don't get in the mindset of one day equals one vlog. There might be some days where you record 2 to 3 videos. You record one about your morning routine, and then you record a Q&A, and then you record an evening routine. That's how you can easily knock out 3 videos in one day. So just try to stay as many days ahead as you can. Daily vlogging is extremely difficult to manage. The time is extremely difficult to manage. It's all super hard. But the key is to just know and understand what you're getting yourself into before you commit to doing this. I'm not trying to discourage you from doing it by any means. I love watching daily vlogs. I love helping people create daily vlogs. I love it. This is by far my favorite form of content. But once you make that decision, once you commit to it, it's going to take an extreme amount of dedication and willpower in order for you to execute it. You're going to have sucky videos, but you need to have the willpower to press upload anyways. You're going to have horrible ideas. You're going to have days without ideas. But you're going to have to figure out how to upload, or you're going to have to press upload anyways. It's going to be a tough journey, but I know that you will make it. These tips and techniques, hopefully they help you out a little bit. In fact, I'm actually planning on releasing a full-on daily vlogging course here in a little bit. It's only going to be like $5, $10, dirt cheap. I'm going to pick up daily vlogging again for a week straight or so, and I'm going to walk you through every single step of the way. From recording to editing to planning, all of it is going to be included. I'm talking about hours of footage and content on how to make you, or how to help you make better vlogs. Final tip I'll leave you with, remember to stay true to yourself, enjoy the journey, and have fun with it. I'll see you guys next time.